And it's a big day for Swifties around the country because less than a day after Taylor Swift's new album release, her Party of a Showgirl film has hit the cinemas. Live now to 9, Queensland reporter Claire Todd Hunter in Brisbane. Claire, how have fans reacted?
Oh, well, unsurprisingly, they're loving it so far, Maggie. Yesterday was all about the unofficial listening parties. We saw Swifties around the country coming together adorned in feather boas and sequins as well to celebrate that new era of Taylor Swift together, listening to all those new tracks on repeat to come to know the 12th studio album from Taylor Swift, The Life of a Showgirl. Today, things are a little bit more official. The release party of a Showgirl hitting cinemas around the country and the world in fact, with an 89-minute feature available for fans to view in the cinemas, coming together throughout the day. There have been some pre-dawn sessions already. We've seen some reactions online that fans are loving it. It includes some behind-the-scenes looks, some new music videos, and even some intimate commentary from Taylor Swift herself. But we are seeing that those session times online are booking up very fast today, Maggie.
I'm sure it'll be packed out. Looks like a good movie. I'm excited. Thanks, Claire.
You're going to see it, aren't you?
Well, yeah, and I actually would have liked you to come with me, but
Who are you going with?
Well, I don't know now because I text Clint in the week and he's just rejected
What did I say?
He said...
I just didn't reply.
I didn't reply, and then I followed it up and I said, so you're coming or do I have to go alone? And you said, will there be drinks? And I said, I'll buy you drinks and the ticket, whatever it takes. So I'll be sitting alone in a cinema somewhere like a loser.
Maggie.
Sorry.
Pray for Maggie, everyone.
I find it so funny. I'm just busy.
Okay, right.
Just doing nothing.
She is the mastermind, and now it is showtime for Taylor Swift.
Yes, the world's biggest artist dropping her highly anticipated 12th studio album, The Life...
12 already?
12.
Oh.
The Life of a Showgirl, and there's no doubt it will go down in folklore. Here's a quick listen.
Okay, I'm pleased to say for their review we have Tay-Tay superfan Bridget Sarek and radio presenter and my mate Smallsy here as well.
I didn't get the feather boa memo. I left mine at home.
Something she grabbed from my dressing room, actually.
Straight off the hook.
Hey, Bridget, what are your first impressions? I mean, you've been to, 16 shows?
Yes, 16
so
very
you
sure.
know Taylor Swift very well. What do you think of the new album?
From the first second I turned that album on, I just knew it was the one. It is insane. She's spent so much time and effort on this album. And you can really see it through the songwriting in each track. And it's just incredible. I love it so much.
Bridget, you look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
You do look good.
Tell us, why so much anticipation for this particular album?
I think, so the Eras Tour is obviously when she was writing this Showgirl album. And I think it's just such a fun, uplift vibe, glitter sparkles album, and I think people just like that, and it's giving them remembrance of like 1989 Reputation era, and they're like massive eras that stood out for a lot of people, and it kind of brings them back to that, which people love.
How can you not like? Sorry, like no matter if you love Taylor or you're indifferent to Taylor Swift, when you make a work of art that excites people like this, it doesn't matter if it's your cup of tea or not.
We're
like,
not just
it's
talking
incredible.
about a handful of people. This
No.
is a phenomenon, right, Smallsy? What stood out to you? I mean, you're probably a little bit more objective.
Yeah, look,
in your
okay.
review.
I will say, for me, this album is such a step forward into Taylor's maturity. The content of these songs normally she sort of has in the past has done songs and has been a bit masked what she's been singing about. Now, I mean, there's one track on the record called Wood.
Yeah.
You don't need to even
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know,
the shackles are off.
That's
Smallsy.
absolutely. And it's a new Taylor as well. Like, she's been doing all of these press interviews, and normally she's very guarded about being so open about her personal life. She's been flashing the engagement ring. She's been talking about the wedding. There is a new
Funny
Taylor.
thing, love.
No, isn't it? Isn't it?
Now, Smallsy, though,
Yeah.
because Tay used to write a lot about heartbreak and that was a lot of fuel for her albums.
Yep.
Now she's loved up. She's got Travis.
Totally.
Has this changed her writing? She said she was worried she was going to lose the edge.
Yeah.
Has that happened?
Look, there's been a lot of online chat about where does this album sit in all of the 12 beforehand, the 12 in total. She's back into her 1989 lane, no doubt about it. This is total pop bangers, from start to finish. She still has some trauma that she's unpacking in these songs. Let me tell you right now, there's one track in particular, Father Figure.
Yeah, definitely.
Father Figure is a song which, she's never been overtly talked about who it is, but the internet is suggesting Scooter Braun, and if you listen to the lyrical content there, she's sort of delving in and working through and processing some of the trauma. And I think you were saying, and I've been seeing online this morning, because there's a big movie, 89-minute long movie that was released with this. Woke up at 5 a.m.
Woke up at 5 a.m. had to be the first one to see it. It's incredible, and I love how much she walks through each song, and you get a better understanding of the album and why it's behind the scenes. It's more behind the scenes than actual upfront showgirl, which I love.
Well, because she was talking about this album, she wants it to sort of be reflect her experiences through the entertainment and music industry.
Okay,
so if you listen to it,
just let me throw this at you.
Go.
You don't think it's a little rushed?
You think it's rushed?
No, I'm not saying this. Now,
Clint,
hang on,
album?
I don't know.
Brave
Clint.
man.
Hang on,
He's not my friend.
I agree with you on that.
I'm just picking up little bits of what they're saying on the internet.
Yeah.
It's perfection. I feel like she's spent a lot of time, just the lyrics, the storytelling she's put into it. It's just, not wrong.
I'll give you this, right? She is probably, if not the world's biggest artist.
Yes.
She comes off of the back of albums like Evermore, Folklore, and Midnights, all of which have a very unique and different sound. When she is working back with Shellback and Max Martin, this is a completely new lane for people who would have fallen in love with the last three albums. So people are going to go, oh, this is not the Taylor I'm used to hearing. But I think, like Lover, and this true Swiftie here, right? When Lover first came out, let's be honest, it wasn't received the way 1989 was received.
Because it was a little different.
It was different.
Yeah.
And I think in time, the life of a showgirl
It's gonna grow on people.
will grow on people.
Okay.
She's deserving of a rest.
So go and have a listen to it again, Clint.
Just chill out a little bit. Just go on a holiday, Taylor.
Yeah, I know. She deserves it after those shows. 3 hours.
Well done.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for being here.
Thank you so much.
Next time I'll bring my feather boa.
Yes, definitely. I'll make another one for you.
Thank you.
Matching.
Bridget Smallsy, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, guys.